Stellan, last time we talked, we were talking Mamma Mia in London. So great to see you again.
Yeah. Nice to see you too.
Dave, my brother, my dude. How are you, man?
It's so good, man. Look at you all skinny. You lost the whole person.
You know what's funny? Let me tell you a funny story. I know we got to move on, but Marlon Wayans the other day, because I have lost weight. Thank you. And I've been exercising a little more, drinking a ton of water, and doing the right. You inspired me, Dave. But Marlon Wayans the other day, he tells me, quit trying to cut. Are you coming after my Hollywood roles? And I'm like, no, dude, no, I'm not. But thank you, Dave. I appreciate that. Yeah. Hey, Stellan, I got to ask right off the top, how long did it take for you to transform into this character? How long were you in the makeup chair? I honestly almost didn't even recognize you, my man.
Yeah, well, it took, I spent 8 hours in the chair every day, and then 2 hours to get rid of it. But I mean, it's you have to have a strong psyche and be able to concentrate on not thinking about how many hours are left to sit here. But you get through it. And it was hard it was 5 people working on me for 8 hours, and it was hard on them too. So.
Well, okay, but my point also is how much you all immersed yourselves in these roles. Now, I just talked to Denis, and I was singing your praises to him, and I told him this is just intense and just amazing. So, Dave, my question to you is, how challenging of a role was this? There's action, the intensity. You all shot in Jordan. It seems like there was a lot of dust. Tell me everything. What was the challenges like for you?
Well, and I have to be honest with you. I didn't shoot in Jordan. I shot in my part in Budapest, and Budapest is a lovely city. So I didn't have the challenges that a lot of the cast members had, especially Stellan. And I won't take up my part of this interview with saying how much Stellan is really blowing off how hard this makeup process was. But just more credit to him, because I know it was grueling on him. But for myself, I don't want to make it seem like this was, grueling. It was hard. It was always a performance challenge for me. It's a challenge for me to step on stage with some of the greatest actors in the world, like Stellan. It's a challenge for me to work with a director like Denis. So, someone I know I have to put my complete faith in and just let him mold me into who he wants me to be. So those are my challenges, but those are like really wanted, accepted challenges. But physically, me, I'm a badass dude. I can do this.
Yeah, and again, I want to point out from the top of the interview, I'm not coming after your roles either. I may be exercising, but nowhere near the level of Dave Bautista. Stellan, how was this role pitched to you and this story described to you when you came on board?
Well, they sent me the script, and I saw, but they said the important thing they said was that Denis Villeneuve is going to direct it, and I always wanted to work with him. I think he's one of the best directors in the world. He's a fantastic director. So I wanted to work with him, and then I saw that it's a small role. It's got a couple of scenes here, and then I realized that he's going to be really fat. And then I said, "Oh, thank God, there's just a few scenes." So I was very happy about that. But it was all about sort of finding a physical presence that would do the job, and then try to be alive inside that physical presence, and that was the hard work. But coming to that set, when Denis set, it's the most pleasant set you can be on. It's generous, it's low key, it's nobody's shouting, nobody's stressed, and everybody talks nicely to each other and laughs and have fun. And it's going back to where you started as an actor. What is acting about? It's like playing. It's playing. You have fun. You play together, and that's what it was. And I really enjoyed it. Truly, it's worth every minute in that chair.
I can tell you guys again immersed yourselves. Again, great to see you both. Stellan, please take care. Be safe. Dave Bautista, my man. You look great as always, my brother, and so good to see you both. Seriously, thank you all for your time today.
All right,
thank you. Take care, my friend.